Hello, everybody, and welcome to this presentation on how to use Skool. So what is Skool? Skool is a community platform. There are a lot of other community platforms that I've tested over the past several years, and the reason I decided to create 3 Skool communities is because Skool is backed by Alex Hormozi, who wrote $100 million offers and several other books, and he recently invested a lot of money into it. And it's also created by this guy named Sam Ovens, who's the CEO of consulting.com, which I've been following for many, many years. And I didn't know he was behind Skool or that he was up to Skool. And as soon as I heard that they're behind it, I realized that this is an opportunity that I want to get into as well. Also, they are doing a lot more promotion than any of the other platforms that are out there. And they're using something called the Skool Games. And I actually see how much revenue people are generating on Skool by going to the leaderboard of the Skool Games community here. If you're a member of the Skool Games, you can see the leaderboard and you can see how much revenue they're each generating on a monthly basis over here. And so that's a powerful way for me to kind of see, okay, what are people doing, learning from them, paying for some of these communities and joining them. And you can see month by month, it started in February, and I've been monitoring it to see how people are generating revenue within these communities. So I built 3 different types of communities. The first community that I built is called the Engaged Thought Leaders community. This community is a community of people that get together on a monthly basis and support each other's content. Recently, we changed the pricing model for this community to be able to allow people to invest even more. But we do have the ability for people to join this community at a lower amount if they fill out the form below over here. There's like a little form here. So every community has an about section. So if you go to any community, you're going to see the community has an about section. So if you want to see all the communities on Skool, you just go here to where it says Discover Communities, and you're going to see all the different communities. There are currently 100,000 communities on Skool. I scraped all the communities of Skool using a scraping tool, and then I put everything into a sheet, and I identified that 4,000 of the 100,000 have LinkedIn profiles and in the on their community page. And I also identified that of the top 10,000 communities that are actually active and have users, those communities, only 1,000 of them are the owners of the communities have their LinkedIn profile listed on here. And so I did a lot of research into Skool before I actually committed to it. And so I have 3 communities. I have the community called the Thought Leaders community. I have the skool.com/EVAI. This is a free community. There's 319 people that are here. So if you go to any of the about sections in the navigation on top, you can learn more about the community and you can see what it's about, how many members it has. And if you decide that you do want to create your own community, I do recommend that you use my affiliate link here so that I can earn money. So Skool costs $99 a month to build your own community. But I earn $39 a month if you use my link. You see, I have a link over here in the About section of EVAI. So use that link if you decide to get yourself a Skool community. There are leaderboards in the community, which is one of the key things on Skool that motivates people to be engaged within the community. So I see Tina Larson, who's here. Thank you, Tina, for being on the leaderboard. I see Puneet's on the leaderboard. I see Kevin's on the leaderboard and Ron in the past 7 days, 30 days, and then there's the all-time leaderboard. And so you can unlock certain courses and certain features of each community based on where people are on the leaderboard to encourage people to be more engaged and to get a higher ranking. You also have the member section where you can click on members and you can see all the different members that are part of it. If you're part of a community, you can see all the members that are part of a community. If you're an admin, then you can see who's canceling, who churned, who was banned, and you can filter by many different options. If you click on calendar, you can see all the calendar events that are happening within a community. You can sort it by date by going down over here and just filter out. So for example, you can see August, you can see September, and so on. There's a section called Classroom on top. We have all the different classrooms. So we put all the different things that we have, all the different classes that we have available here under classrooms. So for example, you click on a classroom, it's like a module, and then within it, you can have different folders. So for example, we have the demo of EVAI here. We have lots of different tutorials here. Within the Engaged Thought Leaders community under Classroom, we have a dedicated classroom for our LinkedIn Trainers Apprentice program. This LinkedIn Trainer Apprentice program over here is where we teach our people how to be LinkedIn trainers. And then we have lots of resources for them to be able to use. Like, for example, we have a sales playbook with a calling guide to teach them how to speak to people, to convince them to be able to buy whatever products and services they have to offer. So it's like a weekly meeting that we have to teach them how to be a LinkedIn trainer and how to get clients as a LinkedIn trainer. So if you go to the classroom, I also have the branding clinic replay, which is a personal branding audit that we have over here. And we did a branding clinic. And then we have other replays for our business development circle and our community meetings and so on. And then we have our third community that I created. It's called the AI automation community. And in this community, what we have going on is that we teach people how to do LinkedIn automation and AI automation. And we meet once a week as well for co-working. And then we do twice a month, we do training. And so you can go into the calendar here and you can see all the co-working sessions that we have. And then you could also see the twice a month training sessions where we teach you how to do LinkedIn automation. And as you can see, we have a list of members here. We also have a leaderboard here as well. And inside the community, you can see everything that's happening here. People are asking questions, there are answers happening, and tips being laid out. And in the classroom, you can see all the co-working replays, and you can see all the training replays. We have a whole profile optimization course that is hosted by my AI avatar named Joe Apfelbaum. And again, the three main aspects of a community, the three C's: the community, where people chat; the classroom, where people learn; and the calendar, where people come to the specific events that are happening. So if you're in the free community, I think I hear somebody talking. Oh, it's Cynthia. Okay, Cynthia, if you don't mind muting yourself, thank you. Okay, cool. So if you're in the free community is a place where you can invite anyone that you want. We do different things in the community. If you go here, you'll see all the different labels in the community. So when you post something inside a community, you can filter it by general discussion, by Evie AI Q&A, by client wins, by how I use Evie AI, by LinkedIn tips, by AI tips, by feature request. You see that? So if you're opening of this up, you can write a post. So for example, I'm going to write, are you enjoying Evie AI? Let me know if you are enjoying Evie AI and what you think. Now I'm going to add a community over here. I'm going to add a category. I'm going to click on how to use Evie AI. Then I'm going to click GIF and I'm going to say enjoying. And I'm going to find this like that. I'm going to click on a GIF, which automatically adds a GIF, which is really, really useful. Because I'm the admin, I can email all the members by clicking on this, but you can only do that once every 72 hours. So you can't email everybody all the time. I'm going to press post here, and that's going to post this post right over here, just like that. Now, if you like this post, and I'm going to copy the URL of this post from the top here and send it to you in the comments here so you guys can see what's cooking. If you like this post, then I will get a point. Get that? I will get a point. If you post something and I like your post, you will get a point. Every like you get is a point. If you comment on the post, for example, I'm going to comment, I'm going to write boom, and you like this comment, I will get a point. But if you comment on the post and I like your comment, you will get a point. And every time you get a point, you move up in the leaderboard. Do you guys get what I'm saying? And so the higher you are in the leaderboard, the more access you have to courses, the more access you have to chat, the more access you have to whatever. And it's good promo for you to be on that leaderboard. And we're also going to be doing rewards for people that are on the leaderboard and do sweepstakes and give people special groups and special access. And we're going to do all types of fun things in the leaderboard as we get people to be more active. And so you can go in here. You see Tina just said boom, and I'm going to say boom, whatever. And then now if she likes this and I like this, and that's the idea. You see, you can attach a GIF, an animated GIF to a comment as well, which I do recommend doing. I'm going to write yay. You see that? And if you press Control Enter, the comment goes up on its own. You don't have to actually click the button. You can just press Control Enter. You can also edit your comments and your posts by clicking on the three dots. You can edit it, you can delete it, you can share a link, you can report it, and so on and so forth. In this community, if I go to school.com/EvieAI, I have 119 people that are trying to get in, but I'm not allowing every person to get in because a lot of these people, they're not real people. Some of them are scammers. So if I let a scammer in and they just spam my entire group, I can then kick them out, but then I have to go off and clean up all their spam. So I need to make sure that these guys are actually real people. And so I first ask them, hey, enter your LinkedIn URL, enter your email address, and let me know if you use Evie AI. So if somebody you know, if somebody doesn't put in their LinkedIn URL, I'm definitely not going to even consider them. But if they put in their LinkedIn URL, I'm still going to check to see if they're a real person by going to their LinkedIn URL and kind of checking them out. I see Cynthia requested. I see Cynthia as a real person. I'm going to press approve, and now she's inside the group. Okay, you see that? And that's something that I can do as an administrator. And if I add you as an administrator to this group, you'll have access to this whole list or whatever. That's the idea. But anybody can see who the members are if you're a member. Now, anything you post in this community gets posted on Google as well. So I'm going to put up a new tab, and I'm going to say something like LinkedIn task list 2024, something like that. And if you go in here, you're going to see it says Skool. Look at this, Skool. It's ranking on the first page of Google for the ultimate LinkedIn task list. So if I click on this, it takes me to the Skool community, and it shows me the ultimate LinkedIn task list for 2024. That's the reason why I chose Skool, is because it gives me SEO for Evie AI. It ranks better than my own website. And so I'm constantly posting content inside the Skool community that can be picked up by Google, that people can join, that people can find, and it's extremely valuable. Now, there's a concept called people that are online. These are the people that are active on this platform. So, for example, I see that Ren's online, Raymond's online. I see that there's a bunch of people here online. So if I want to send Tina a chat, I click on the chat button, and I'm going to be like, thanks for being in my life. And I press Control Enter, or I press Enter, and now I just enter a little message, and it'll pop up for her. Now, you could have a mobile app as well with Skool. You have the ability to have a mobile app. So I do recommend downloading the mobile app on your phone if you don't have it, and then joining this community through the mobile app. You can also change your notifications. You can change your settings, and so on and so forth. Now, there are different prices that you can set for your community. I have different prices set for my community over here. So if I click on members, it'll show different members that are paying different prices. If I click on settings over here, it'll show me information about my group. It'll show me my custom URL that I can claim only after I have a group that's passed a certain amount of time and that I'm paying for. I can show the different subscription levels. I can show the different categories in the group. I can show the different plugins that I can attach to it. I can see the metrics of the group to be able to see how well the group is doing and how many people are active and so on. I can change around the gamification of the group and call each level a different name. The discovery, I see I'm the 500th top group on Skool. I'm number 500. And of course, I can see my billings and referrals and all that stuff. All right, so with that, you guys may have questions about how to build a Skool community. You may have questions about how to join a Skool community or how to optimize your profile. I'm going to do other sessions in the future. I wanted to keep this short to 15 minutes, but I want to let you know that there are going to be more sessions. If you guys do have questions, I'm going to post this recording inside skool.com/EvieAI in the classroom. And then you guys can go in there and then post questions under the classroom. I'm going to attach a post to it, and then you guys will be able to ask questions, and then we'll be able to continue the conversation. And I see Henry's here, Tina's here, Steve, Jeff, and Ganesh and everybody else is here. But I just wanted to give you an overview of the power of Skool and the fact that it's not like a different social media platform where you don't have the ability to contact your members. When in my Facebook group, I would post something, nobody would see it. Now on Skool, I post something and the members actually see it. And they're my members in my community that I have control over, and I can network with people and build relationships. And I feel like I'm bringing people into my own place that I can then have my own network of engaged LinkedIn users support each other. So that answers that. And if you guys have any more questions, post it in the Skool community, and I'll see you guys there. Thank you very much for being here. Happy Friday, and I'll see you guys soon.
Thanks,
Boom.
Joe. Bye.